Hello dear viewers, today's mission leads us into fantasy, Final Fantasy, yay! Oh, I accidentally deactivated that. How are you guys doing? How's your Wednesday? Whoops. I really have to be careful with all of my shortcuts. I decided to equip my comfy gamer outfit today because it is quite cold suddenly. The temperature's dropped so harshly. Just last week, even just Monday, I was still sweating. And now suddenly I need socks, like double layer. Ooh, so cold. I hope it's comfy where you are. I hope it's very comfy. Hi Extinction Circus! I've been good. Been really good. How have you been? Just as a question, as a stupid question maybe, did you hear sound during my starting soon screen? Because I have changed something and you should now be able to hear the song that Mike actually had commissioned for me, that I got for my birthday and didn't implement until now. And it should be playing through the starting soon screen whenever I actually go to the starting soon screen. Which is why I had everything else muted. But I hope that didn't mute the actual sound. You've been sleeping a lot? My day off was yesterday and now I'm at work again. No, I hope you have a good day at work then. And that you enjoyed your day off yesterday. I wanted to stream Foxhole Death Branch yesterday, but they went online at my 2 AM. Obviously I couldn't stay up that long. And I especially couldn't stream that late. So I haven't actually been there yet. But I'm going to check it out at some point soon. Probably tomorrow. I'm not going to stream there on Friday. Unless we actually have a team going there doing stuff. But I will definitely check if I can actually stream it. AKA we'll have everything running and recorded and see how my resources are doing. But other than that, I think I will do a normal stream on Friday. But yeah. I love this comfy one. Comfy, comfy, comfy. Still wonky and wobbly, but oh well. I can't wait. Right, I haven't said it on stream yet. On Saturday, I will combine my 24-hour stream and my weird model making stream. So my plan is to start fairly early on Saturday. Way earlier than I would usually start with Barotrauma. And I will start with probably Destiny. Because I still haven't logged in and the new season should have started by now. So I want to do some story in Destiny. After that I'm going to hop to VOD Studio and start making my avatar. I hope that you guys will be there and will be able to tell me what to do and what not to do, what you would like to see and what not to see. We also still have to decide on what uniform I should make. I think I'm going to start talking about that in Discord tomorrow, so we can figure out a uniform. If you can't find anything, I have so far received, well, 3 different opinions, 2 of which may be mine, or may not. And after VOD model making, at 4 I will start, well that would still be during model making, at 4 I would start the Barotrauma server, but keep that in the background. I usually start that early so the people can actually be in there, prepare the submarine, craft stuff. Meanwhile I will be still AFK in Baro and will draw on my model, work on my model. Hopefully we can get it to a point where I can actually use it, but I have no idea if we can get to that point. If not, no biggie, I will have to work on it off stream anyways, because making a military uniform is a lot more than making this cute little outfit. And this already took, I think, 7 hours. We will then, at 6 PM during my usual time, hop on to Baro, have some Baro missions. I don't know how long that will take. I know it's a bit of a cheat to have something that usually takes at least 6, but up to 10 hours up into my 24-hour stream. So not only is the special stream incorporated, I also cheat by having an already usually long stream incorporated, the Baro stream. After which, I don't know yet what I'm going to play. I may be hopping onto Foxhole, I may be playing the Hobbit game, which I have yet to find the CD for. I mean the 2003 version. If you have any requests, you can let me know, and I would be playing that on Saturday to Sunday during my 24-hour stream after Barotrauma. Could even be Dead by Daylight, Or Left 4 Dead. I would have to ask around for that one. So let me know if you have any requests. And I am still thinking about what games. I do think that I should start with Destiny, then go to VOD model making, then go to Barrow. But if you have any requests on changing something about that, you can also let me know that. Now, enough talk, let's actually hop in here, and I hope I won't be embarrassing myself too much. I know I only play once a week, but oh well, this should be a boss fight. So... Oops, not this one. This one. Join. Let's see if I can do it. I probably pressed something that made my language change. I hope that didn't have any big repercussions. It is kind of looking really pretty. I don't like the face, but outside of that, it's a really, really pretty design. Oh, not much talking. That's good. That's how I like it. When I'm with others. They're all staying in one lane. Ow. That is actually quite hard to heal. That is very active. It is the big bad boss of this chapter, though, I think. Running. Have to ignore... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. I have to ignore chat for a little bit, I'm sorry. What do I do? Gotta keep him alive. Hi, Cool Cats. Hi, Narimus. Ah! Ouch. Oh my. Okay, so that wasn't actually meant for us to walk out, which is confusing. Yeah. Ah! Ow. Okay. I've got this. Oh. Just preventatively do that. Okay, we got through the first phase. If you remember, there's at least one more. Yep.
さよう。光の加護を打ち払うには闇の武器で打ち払えばよい。アルテマウェポンにはお前たちに明かしていない本来の力、究極の武器がある。究極の武器。
You dead.
古代アラウ帝国の超文明ですら、その表層しか解明できなかったアルテマウェポンのコア、黒星石サビク。そのコアの中にはある魔法が秘められていてな。
And for good reason.
魔法だと。その名は究極魔法アルテマ。
And that's why it's the ultimate weapon.
万神たちを吸収したのもこの本来の力を取り戻させるために過ぎぬ。これこそがアルテマウェポンの真の力。
Welcome, you've just become the heart of a weapon.
アシエン・ザ・ハブレア、貴様何を考えている？私の考えはもとより変わらぬ。真なる神の復活、これだけだ。ラハブレア、貴様！うなれ、アルテマウェポン。我が真なる神の一端を見せてみろ。
It is pretty.
な生命の色7つの扉開き力の塔の天に至るアルテマ。
I think this is the second and probably last phase.
何なのだこの威力は。このような武器がこのアルテマウェポンの中に。
さすがにこの者の身を守るので精一杯だったらしいな。ハイデリンよ。ガイウス・ヴァン・バエサル、貴様の望む力は与えた。さあ思う存分戦うがいい。
アシエン・ラハブレア、貴様には戦いの後聞きたいことがある。しかし今はこの者らを倒し我に力ありと証明する。どちらが真に持つものなのか決着をつけようではないか冒険者。
The Lalafell is mighty. Ah. What did we have to do with that? I don't remember anymore. Ah! Guess here? Ow. Hectic. I have no time or mana to do any damage. Oh no. That means stay away, I think. Ow. I really keep messing that up. Something is gonna happen, I know it. We did it! And nothing happened! I don't know what he did at the end. He just stood there, like... Eh. Ejected. Rejected.
民が力なき者に導かれ神にすがるがゆえに世が乱れる。愚民を作るのは弱き為政者。弱き為政者を作るのも愚民なのだ。誰かが力を持たねばこの流れは断ち切れぬ。貴様ほどの力を持つ者がなぜこの真理を理解せん。
I will never rule. Strength isn't everything in a leader. And I certainly am not leading material. Yay! Now, chat. So many Huxies! Big warm Huxies to you, Cool Cat. You're doing a really good job. Big warm Huxies. Snakehead. Snakehead! I love my head. You're gonna be on Death Branch on Friday. Probably not, but it depends on what is planned. If you have something big planned, Cool Cat, I may be coming to Death Branch. Or Sally has something big planned on Death Branch. I don't know though. It depends on what you have planned. If nothing is planned, or if you don't let me know beforehand what is planned, I will be playing on normal. Simply because there's always a war on normal and always people to heal on normal. I also don't know yet if I can even play on stream on Death Branch. I'm going to try and hop into a battle tomorrow during probably lunch break to figure out if my computer even can handle all of the resources it then has to use. If not, then after this war, I probably have to say goodbye for Foxhole for at least a little bit. But we'll see. If you have something big planned, include me. If not, then I'll be on normal. But that was a fun battle. I needed all of my concentration for that one. Sorry that I neglected chat for a little bit. Weird that Hylan is supposed to be the source or the root of the corruption. Is it too bright? I want to hear the reasoning behind that. I will. Watch me. Okay, not a battle. I probably couldn't fight an Asian anyways. Oh, it is a battle. Never mind then. That's not the kind of battle I can fight right now. La Brea has such a beautiful voice though. I don't really have anything against you, as in skills. I don't even know if my MP will be enough to get through his HP. I think that is the biggest space I have. Yeah. I wonder if I can do this in one try. Not phantoms. Only got a measly 20%. It's gonna take a while.
そこだ。
No idea what you're casting, but I don't like it. I can't target him. No, I only was able to get half of them done. I don't have much health. I died. Yours is always a vain struggle. I guess this was supposed to be. Surrender not, my child. Look thee to the light, and receive of the power to banish the darkness. I'm back. That you should still have the strength to interfere. Damn you, Heidelin. You can pet the snakehead. I think I'm doing more damage now. Test to wait until after the battle, I'm sorry. Okay, I should be fine in the center. You're talking way too much for someone that's in battle. Oh, I don't see any space. Haha. Barely. You can't get rid of me like that. Nope. I got you now. Thank you for the head pets. Head pets, head pets. Squish. Squish and wobble. Squish and wobble. The Havre, give me my friend back. No. Callahan, can't jump in front of me when I'm watching a movie. That is such a weird sound.
Nani?
Hi. Oh, that's cute. I kinda need to get out of there now. Yay! Aw, you're the best, Magitech armor. You're the best little armor. Oh hi, he wasn't dead yet. Well, he is now.
我が夢もここでついえるというのか。しどう
Tangra's just gonna be a bit crispy around the edges now.
聞いて感じて考えてクリスタルに導かれし光の戦士よ、あなたの心の輝きにより闇は払われました。ですがこの星に根付く闇は全て失われたわけではありません。深淵に潜む闇の神、かの者を消し去らない神、世界から闇が消えることはないでしょう。しかし光の意志はエオルゼアに息吹きました。あなたを主としてこの光の目はいずれ大樹となり、この地をこの星を救うでしょう。あなたに感謝と祝福を、光の戦士よ。次はあなたが導くのです。エオルゼア、この世界を。
報告します。ソーダ島全体撤収完了。同じく不滅隊撤退完了。
メルイブ提督、国家団も全員無事でさ。
あいつはまだなのか。
シド、連絡はないのか。ダメだ、リンクシェルにも応じねえ。
くそー、ダメなのか。諦めちゃダメだ。祈りましょう、無事に脱出してくるのを。シド殿、今からでもエンタープライズを出せませんか。あの冒険者とここにいる暁の血明は今の時代を生きる光の戦士たちなのです。私たちはもう二度と光の戦士たちを失ってはなりません。
分かっていますって。しかし無茶だ。あの爆発なんですよ。
どうすればよいのだ。
光よ、クリスタルよ、どうかあの人を導いて。
願いなさい。そしてあの者を思うのです。強く 強く。
来た。見ろ。さあやったね。光の戦士よ。
しゃあ戻ってきやがったぜ。
見て、サンクレットも一緒だ。やったぜ。よかった。おかえり。
That was cute. That was really adorable. They were all so worried for me in Tidal and looked out for us. That is so much cutscenes.
あの時はどうなることかと思ってさ。はいはい、だいたいイダのせいだよ。本当によかったわ。
忙しそうだな、牛親父。
猛将も殿下の前では型なしだな。
天使いアシエンか。ここに来て我々の歴史に介入するつもりとは。サンクレットの闇のクリスタルは破壊された。しかし奴らがこれで滅びたとは思えん。奴らの真の目的とは何なのだ。そして絶対の神とは一体。まだ戦いの火種は消えていないということか。だが今はこの平和のひとときに酔いしれるのも悪くない。おじい様が理想に掲げた真の平和への第一歩なのだから。
我々は帝国の切り札アルテマウェポンを撃退し、闇の勢力アッシェンを退けた。エオルゼアの当面の危機は回避されたと言えよう。
これらは賢者ルイゾアの意志を継いだ暁の血命と、そこに加わった一人の冒険者の活躍によるものだ。
私たちは見失っていた国の垣根を越えた絆の力を。私たちは気づかされた困難に立ち向かう勇気を。
エオルゼアはまだ多くの問題を抱えている。猛威を振るう万神万族の問題、各々の国内問題もまたしかり。軍団長を失ったとはいえ、ガレマール帝国の軍勢が去ったわけでもない。しかし我々が絆を忘れずに一致団結でいる限り、
暁の血命がある限り、
そこに冒険者がいる限り、私たちはこの困難に立ち向かっていけると信じています。
いつの間にか我々は自分が語り引き守っていくのは自国の民だけだと思い込んでいた。
しかし私たちは各々の国で生きる前にエオルゼアに生きています。 この神々に愛されし地エオルゼアが平和でないと国など意味がないということに気づかされたのです。
我々はグランドカンパニーの名士として話し合った。グランドカンパニーはそれぞれの国を守りつつも、もっと広くエオルゼア全体を見渡していくべきだと。そのために常に相互協力していくべきだと。
今すぐには動けないかもしれない。しかし近い未来、それは国家や民族といった枠を超えた一つの意志としてまとまっていくと信じています。グランドカンパニーエオルゼアとして。
5年前のカルテノーの戦い、そしてそれより始まった第7零祭は多くの犠牲を出してきた。これは忘れてはならない事実だ。犠牲者に再度哀悼の意を示そう。しかし我々は生きている。ここに立っている。平和を守るために散っていった同胞の思いを無駄にしないためにも、我々は前に進もう。
絆は一人の冒険者のもとに集いし、光の戦士たちによって結ばれた。
これからの新しいエオルゼアは他の誰でもない君たちが作っていく。
私たちがこれまで生きてきた第6勢力は第7零祭をもって終焉しました。第7零祭もまた人々が絆を深め合い終焉を迎えるのです。今我々は第7零祭の終焉を、そして今ここに新しい時代の幕開けを、第7勢力元年を宣言するものである。新生エオルゼアの誕生だ。
Yay! We've reached unity! I know this movie watching gave me enough time to actually eat my dinner. I don't think I want to keep scrolling through that, so I'm going to skip that. I'm very sorry, I know usually I do that, but... yes, pictures. Let's give it a few seconds. Meanwhile, I can do Stream Raiders. After Stream Raiders, I'm going to skip out though. But that was a long bit of cutscene. Was pretty nice though, pretty well made, pretty interesting speeches. Lead crafting, gathering item planners. It's only 2 people? I love this game and the music and everything. But I still want to play a little bit more. And I've lost already a lot of time during all of these cutscenes. I only have 1 more hour. I think that's all I can do, so... Usually I would have loved to continue watching. What? I don't understand this. There are still more parts to come. Did we just watch this? Oh no, we are after this now. Okay. Usually I would really love to sit through all of the credits, but I don't have forever, and I don't know how long they can take. I know that in Mirror's Edge, I think they took at least 1 hour, if not even 1.5 to 2 hours. Whoop. Vision! Boop. Oh no, Heidelin! You've been corrupted! Why is darkness violet? It's not pretty. Red is more pretty. We can't let her be violet. I can't stand for that. Violet is not a nice color for me.
どうかしたの？
今の逃亡は一体何の音だ？至急調査すべきでは。しかし何が原因かもわからないのでは。大変です。晩神が新たな晩神が活動を開始したとの報告がありました。
What primal has awakened there? Who would have thunk? Can there be more?
カーズバハムルムーブート。
ワヌアザズムブートスだ。
いや不安ザバログパウエクイハシハードヌズルウギウドーヌ
ウィエンネクトスターブチェズムブートジオンリカーズダポーズライドビアル
He has the best voice out of all 4 of them. The first one had the least good voice, I think. At least for me. Oh, there are so many! I'm gonna kill it. At some point. Probably many weeks in the future. And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. We survived the cutscenes! This is embarrassing. Yes, can we finish this? The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the aether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions. Yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Yes. Flying unlocked! You can now fly while mounted in Lanosea, Thanalan, the Black Shroud, Coerthas, Central Highlands, and Mordona. To take flight, simply jump while mounted. I can fly now! I can fly now! Flying, flying, flying. That means I should probably... Wait, can a Chocobo fly? I need to test that. I don't think a Chocobo can fly, so I might have to default to... I think I have one other flying mount, or one other mount that can actually fly, unlock on this avatar. There's two. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I am afraid there is still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, it would seem, has served to embolden the beastmen who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something? Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima Weapon's maiden appearance. You will remember that as a time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they occurred and to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more, to thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear our connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission? Yes. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Ahem. The circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. All you my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow Science. But instead I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministration, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Science. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. You must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger, has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. Probably have a lot of unlocks now, meaning a lot of quest talk. It pleases me to see you well. Do excuse me for interrupting. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further quests this evening. Guests. Thank you, my lady. Ever since we defeated Gaius van Balsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret, with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, their message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Science of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Nope. Stay neutral. Our Baldesian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me. I did not mean to burden you so. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. We should just do a big talking circle. We need money and power. Who has any ideas? Also cookies? I think that makes for a great group evening. I'm gonna do story first. Recall your meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Luminsons lent word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Milverb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds and that the beastmen had just responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Luminsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of their guilt. Upon the subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. I agree. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated. if only the science would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. What was it? The path to hell is paved in good intentions, or something like that? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles? Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiance need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ulda now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. I like this too. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primates is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Yamal-Jah, who may have already summoned forth Ilfred. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other receive ever to their hilts. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant and defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. The sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal walketh the shroud. Those who have borne the eldritch spirit witness, and returned to tell the tale, a foe that ne'er before have they seen its like. The god's quiver doth investigate as we speak, and meseems Bolorn Levin will welcome a capable adventurer's helping hand. Pray he thee to the seat of the first bow, and shine thy light upon the matter. His text is very hard to read. Confirmation has just arrived from the immortal flames. 'Tis as Orienta said, I fear. The Yamal-Jah have already summoned Ifrit. A confrontation with the Lord of the Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more than to lend you my blade, but the students of Baldesian insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have informed that will be of use to you. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Minfilia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You will want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend.
Thanksies.
Only seems to be that one. Afinard, what do you have to say on the matter of finances? The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along. Alfinat? Saint, is all there is. You desired counsel, and so you shall have it, Menphelia. The science of the seventh dawn must leave Ulda. We must do what? So long as we remain within Uldan territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ulda is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? You know, I think there's one neutral faction. The gaming one. Or rather, the gambling one. Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length, and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Modona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with older enter people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ulda is our home, Arfinard. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew, in that desolate wasteland, would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the science of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much as you family as. That will be all, Arfinard. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Ice cold. I don't like any of these drinks. Leave Ulda. Has it truly come to this? Oh. Pray attend to Arfinard. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Arfinard waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Bye-bye. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Menphelia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Flamin was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ulda. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, to mention a certain Shalayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Ophelia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamin's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamin is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Eliud, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If he could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any reason that no plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nosea at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gegerujo as to the veracity of these rumors. I kinda need to walk through every town and stuff to see if there's any new quests or unlocks. At the same time, I don't really want to, but I have to do them at some point. There's unlocks here too. No. Up there. 2 of them. That's old guy voice. Nothing like staring out at the sea to bring an old man back to his glory days. Aye, the good old times when his whole life still lay ahead of him, and the greatest adventures were yet to be. Ah, don't you know better than to sneak up on an elders like that? Young'un, are you trying to send me to an early grave? Well, not early as such. But don't tell me. Aye, I can see it just from the look of you. You're an adventurer, and an accomplished one at that, yes. Aye, you may not be the greybeard I am, but I reckon you've a memory or two you'd be keen on remembering. So what say you join me for a while before you return to the road? After all, sometimes reflecting on the past can be just what you need to discover the path you'd forge into the future. Okay, I got new game content. You now have access to the New Game Plus system. New Game Plus allows you to relive the adventures of your past by replaying previous quests with your current character data. To replay old quests with New Game Plus, open the New Game Plus interface located under Duty in the main menu and select the chapter you wish to experience anew. Please note that special rules and conditions will apply when replaying quests with New Game Plus. For detailed information, please review the help text in the New Game Plus menu. Interesting. Ah, there's 2 of them. I should stop the head pets at some point. It was a nice amount of head pets. How fares the adventuring of late? Your gear holding up against the rigors of the trade? Make no mistake, my friend. The quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she is a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She just might have something in her stock that suit your martial prowess. Rowena used to do business in Ulda, but has since relocated to Revenant's Toll so as to be nearer to the ancient ruins from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you'd do well to pay her a call. If you don't mind my saying, it seems to me you've been wanting for stimulation of late. Aye, the air of torpor about you is quite palpable. This already has to be my last one. Damn you, work week! Last. Adventurers are as next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need regular doses of excitement, else you're like to shrivel up and die. Bagasura-chan! Hi there! Hi there! Naxis! Hi, Naxis. How are you doing? I'm in my last half hour of Final Fantasy for today, sadly, but such is work life. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're relaxing. I put my comfy clothes on for today because relaxing. I would hate to see that happen to you, so I will tell you of a place that will surely set your heart to racing. Amdapur Keep. 'Tis a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud, dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sets your loins afire, what the fuck? The keep will surely serve to quench it. The entrance is watched by a wood wailer named Maxine. Give her my name, and she will tell you all you need to know. You're never really relaxed? Ha! I have no idea how you could do that. Never side twitching. I should go into Ulda and check for quests. There are so many. You know what, I should really just go to Ulda and see what happens. Wait, isn't there a chocobo? Let's take a chocobo ride to Ulda. Really, you should go and get a message? I would love a message as well. Hey. I wouldn't have time or money to do that though. I think I got one message so far. It was years ago. I think I was still in school back then. Message. 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 Massage. I know. I'm sorry. We all know I'm a failure. Yeah. Massage. But yeah, it would definitely be nice to get one. And it would be weird for you to only ever have gotten one message. Yeah, that would be weird. That would be weird. Even for me, who is kind of reclusive. Although I kind of left the reclusive life behind me when I started streaming. So much has changed in my life due to streaming. Hey Sammy! Welcome home! How are you doing, buddy? Hi. It's looking at me from in between my shelvings. What are you doing, buddy? Hmm? Yeah. You're doing good, buddy. Oh yeah, my job too, yeah. Get treats. There. Where did you sleep? So there was more than one cat in the room. Actually, all three of them. And and one extra. Have you alerted the horde again? Of course, cat treats always do that. But they were well received. They are still searching the floor now, even though they got every cat treat at the first beginning of me throwing them. They even caught some of them out of the air. Cats. Thank you very much for the cat treats. I'm so happy that I bought the whole box though. They love cat treats. And my mom came to visit today. I have written that in Discord as well. He can't find any more cat treats, but he knows that the kittens did. But yeah, my mom came to visit today. So obviously she just had to give them cat treats as well. Can't come to visit and not spoil my cats. Your neighbor's dog is really adept at catching them now. She didn't today though. Aww. She'll tomorrow. We thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As you have already relayed to the Waking Sense, Ifrit is returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman's Aetherite found within the depths of Zaharak, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aethernet from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Signs, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your strongest comrades would be ill-advised. That is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. I always have her catch one and hold one out for her to wait and only eat it on my command. She learned that really quick. The cats would never learn that, but that is really good. That is one thing that the dogs are better with than the cats. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you will find these troubled souls in Limsa, Luminsa, Gridania and Ulda. Okay. No, I want the one in Gridania. I think I talked to that one before. Now, what do you do? I heard you've been busy as a bee. Seems half the whispers would come my way relate to you coming and going. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? But before that, let me ask. Ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? Why, don't mean to say you knew the bugger? I know he thought himself famous, but thinking it don't make it true. Shame that he had to go and get himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalamud himself. What in the 7 hells was he thinking? At least it was mercifully quick. Still, judging from the depth of the crater, he must have fallen from an unfathomable height. Gods only know what was going through his mind as he watched the ground rush up to meet him. Ugh. Amazing how well the body was preserved, though. Hells, it's amazing there was a body left to bury at all. I had reason for bringing this up. Ah, right. So, Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she is investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit deaf but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she is at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. I don't know if I even want to. Oh no, Eve might know about Hildebrand. There's something similar in ESO. You find the same servant and master in every area. Not in every vanilla area. I think you have them once or twice per faction. But then in every expansion. Lich-Yard. Yeah. Just without the space. Lich-Yard is similar to Graveyard, I think. Wah! Huh? Why, you're Saint Failure the famous adventurer! Thank the gods for bringing you here! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Payoreyo, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Eorzea. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Sastasha, you see. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Edda around that time? We used to adventure together, she and I, and 2 others. Our little group didn't last very long, though. Things fell to pieces when Naver, our leader and Edda's fiancé, met his end in the Tamtara Deepcroft. Harsh words were exchanged, and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting on my own. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again. But then this letter arrived from Edda, containing an invitation to our wedding. No, I know what you're thinking. I should be happy for her, and I was, until I noticed the name of her groom-to-be. It was none other than Naver. What's more, the venue for the ceremony is to be the Tamtara Deepcroft, the very place the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. Now, in the letter, Edda wrote that Liavin, that's the 4th member of our group, had already agreed to attend. They chanced to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Liavian about the whole strange affair before replying. But last I heard, she joined the Science of the 7th Dawn. I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking her down. Not until the greatest sign of them all appear, that is. Could you tell me where I might find her? In the Lich-Yard of the Church of Saint Adama Landama? I'm sorry, I don't... Slain in an Imperial raid, you say? By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Dwarf was still alive? Then how can it be that Liavian met Edda recently? Gods, I don't know what to believe. If it isn't too much ask, I would be most grateful if you'd show me Liavian's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she's truly... Well, I need to pay my respects. Please, meet me at the Lich-Yard. That's not good. A Lich is an undead mage who has her soul bound to an inanimate object called phylactery that requires to be fed souls. Burying your dead in a Lich-Yard sounds like a punishment. I'm not sure it has anything to do with liches. You might want to Google that. I obviously can't Google right now. But I'm pretty sure it's a bit different. Let me see if I have any quests over there. I already see it, that the last 20 minutes or 50 minutes of my stream are gonna spend reading quest text. I can't expect that it has more to do with Lichen. I'm not sure though. Not sure. Okay, there's one quest here. Taking the red. I advanced the goldsmith by quite a bit. And obviously did the quest for that too. And I think I will do that for all of the other classes. At least the ones that I'm not leveling on stream. Which is at least the ones of the land, I mean. The ones of the land. Crafting ones. Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free when a traveler stopped to help, but my sister never got up to me. I will save her! You will? Oh, thank you so much! Please hurry through the gate here and just keep going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The traveler was some sort of mage, I think, but it was 1 against 5. Surely he couldn't stand against so many. I think that's the one to unlock the red mage? Not sure if I want to do that now. But since it's so close, I should at least do this step. Can you fly? You can fly! Don't touch my... Oh, you're not one of them. Definitely a showman. And who might you be? Came to lend your aid. My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather we are. I am Xruntia, a pilgrim of sorts. I don't know your name, friend. Saint? Now why does that strike such a familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Wait, that's a lass. Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way. I am Speed. I love that you can now fly straight out after defeating the boss, the level 50 boss. I don't remember if we got that 2 years ago when I first did this. You found her, adventurer, thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What did those terrible people want with us? You needn't worry about them anymore. Oops, I did it again. You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel. He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? Ha! I did not expect to hear that name this far south into Eurasia. Then you are a Crimson Duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughters tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. No, shall we see Ulysses home? We'll be all right from here. Thank you again. And anyway, they skip safe and happy. No, Saint, was it not? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over at Black Rush Station. I find the ale served at the coffer and coffin most agreeable. Thank you, but I think I will stop here for now. Let's go to somewhere else. Let's advance a story quest. I have too many quests. Yeah, I think we can leave them for now. I will leave that for later as well. Maybe I will play this after Baratram on Saturday. Anyway. Costa del Sol. At least a little bit of story progress. Maybe I should really do this on Saturday after Baratram. There's so much quest text to read. But then again, there are so many other things to quest through as well. Oh yeah, I should probably mend my gear. This is so comfortable. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikad muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan, Spain, Saint, what brings you to my humble resort? Flamin? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ulda? Ye gods, woman! If I had known that, I would have changed her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame. To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff of the West or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West it is. Thank you, Master Gegeruchu. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Vineport and do the same. I will fly there because I can. But yeah, that was a bit surprising. I wonder, can I fly over there? Over the water? I think I can. Woo! Meep meep. I love this! Yay! Well, if it isn't Saint, the savior of Vineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah yes, we did receive a customer matching the description. She was a delight to behold. To give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly. I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell a woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. That's... oh my. Yeah, you want to know if I've seen the Mikote lass by the name of Flamin? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. They... in Costa del Sol, they didn't mention any bad smell. I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? She does not forget a perfume. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatchigoli, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you might yet find her there. Ah, this makes traveling so much easier. I wonder what this would look like with actual graphics. What are these flowers? Hey, Fleming! And last one. Boop. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gobby's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Flamin? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you've already found a woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of old, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say, Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, my lady. Yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? But everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lanosia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travelled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusions, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does it satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? No, for she is looking away from him. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Back to Wineport then? I'm totally not enjoying that I can fly. Nope. Heh. I can't leave my mount unless it's standing somewhere, I think. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Menphelia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Might. Okay, what do I still have that is low? Wrist. Wrist is still pretty low, the rest is actually quite high. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It will be my pleasure to escort you to the Walking Sands. Wait, Waking Sands. Ooh, I was quick. No. I would say let's do that. Let's watch the reunion. And then it's time to end for the day. Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamin? Asilia? I haven't seen her like this in years. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endangered you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I am so proud of you, Asila. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Salsatia perfume, you remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Saint, however. I could not have made it without her. Thank you. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamigan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ulda. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Science must leave Ulda. Lamin. You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Truly? Alfie note, the time has come for the Science to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Hall as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Science and send word to the students of Baldesian. Preparations begin at once. That was so sweet. What a heartfelt reunion. Ah, all strength. Nope. Not interested in any of that. But I'm going to stop here. I'm going to take the next quest next time I continue. Which I have not decided yet if it's gonna be next weekend or if it's gonna be next week. But for now, let's see who we are going to raid. Maybe Akia is online, that would be useful. I think I'm going to raid this person. Their name is Seraphina of Fire. Seraphina of Fire. So, raid Seraphina of Fire. There, has been created. Thank you very much for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did and were able to relax just as I did. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, full with lots of love, kindness and respect, because you are worth it. You are worth love, kindness and respect. From everyone around you and from yourself. Don't forget that. You can get through the rest of the week. I really believe in that. And I hope that you will stop by on Friday when I will play Foxhole. I don't know yet if I will play on the Death Branch or on normal. It will be decided before Friday. Don't forget that on Saturday I will do my 24-hour stream. I will most likely start as early as I can, which can be 6 to 10 hours before my Barotrauma stream would usually start. But I cannot promise anything because obviously I first have to sleep and wake up. If you have any requests about games, let me know in Discord. Thank you very much for supporting me as you do. It's really awesome and I really much appreciate it. Thank you. I could not continue doing this without you guys. And you are quite literally helping me go through the months each month. Financial and mental. Thank you. Stay awesome, guys. And I hope I will see you next time. Bye.